twist together the rush of a wood coaster with the gravity-defying aerial thrills of a steel coaster. You get Twisted Timbers, King's Dominion's all-new first-ever hybrid coaster. You get speeding barrel rolls, rumbling G-forces, and white-knuckle inversions. It's a ride like nothing you've experienced before. Prepare yourself for the unexpected thrills of Twisted Timbers, the area's first hybrid roller coaster. Buy your tickets today and save online at kingsdominion.com.
Welcome back, Coaster Nerd fans. In this video, I will be giving my full in-depth review on Twisted Timbers, an RMC conversion of Hurler at King's Dominion in Deswell, Virginia. Before we start this video, if you guys could please leave a like and a comment, that will help this channel greatly. Anyway, let's get into this review of Twisted Timbers. So, I got to ride Twisted Timbers for the first time in the summer of 2021. So I did not get to ride the original Hurler at King's Dominion, but I will definitely say it looks a lot better from what I saw in pictures of Hurler. And the whole entire ride is phenomenal when it comes down to the theming. It fits really well with Candy Apple Grove. Honestly, it's kind of cool to see, always going to Kings Island, kind of seeing how Twisted Timbers and Mystic Timbers, their themes are so similar. The only difference is this is with an apple orchard, and Kings Island theme is to a mining or a lumber company. Anyway, and the queue is also very, very long, and when you get up to where the lockers are, it does waste a lot of time because you have to wait for those people to put their stuff in the lockers, which I think is kind of dumb, to having to wait all that time while everyone else is, like, they're pretty much just sitting out empty trains because everyone's putting their stuff in the lockers. So I do think it'd be fair enough for them to let everyone go through the line, that even if they have lockers, people need to be in the lockers. Let the people that don't have anything, that actually decided to keep their stuff in an outside locker, go through the line. That would be a fantastic, plausible plan. But I understand the whole entire wait time and all that, and they've been waiting in line, but I just kind of find that factor kind of dumb. Same with Still Vengeance. That made the line for Still Vengeance very long. So Cedar Fir needs to figure out what they're going to do with the locker system. But anyway, Twisted Timbers, once you get to the station, it's themed very decently with at orchard style, and the trucks for the theming of the trains. Once you get in, of course, with these RMCs, you can't pull down the lap bar. They have to check the seatbelt, then the lap bar. But after that, you kind of just take this sweeping right-hand turn into the lift. After going up the lift, you go into this very good barrel roll. I have done Storm Chaser, and compared to Storm Chaser, Twisted Timbers executes that way better than Storm Chaser. But after that, you go into this funky little bunny hill, which I was not expecting the amount of airtime to get on that, but it was pretty decent amount of airtime. Wasn't anything long, but it gave that short little pop of air into an overbank turn, which that overbank gives you some weird sideways airtime. It's not as good as some of the other overbank on the end of the ride, but we'll get to that shortly. And looking at all the POVs and stuff, the next three elements are these three massive camelback hills. You would think that 3 consecutive camelback hills, it would definitely cause the ride to go very slowly. Everything would just be kind of slow towards the end of the ride. Or the airtime hills would definitely not be as good after every one. Completely not true. This ride's airtime hills are back to back to back, and they're all phenomenal airtime hills. After that, though, you go into this crazy inversion, upside down overbank thing, and honestly, it's probably one of the best inversions on the ride. You get a lot of hang time and stuff. You kind of just don't expect it to feel like you're going upside down. But then you go upside down. Then you do the trick track double up. Then you go back down. And then you get this crazy, kind of like Steve's overbank hill. Basically turn to the side and get some crazy airtime off that. Go into a 0G roll. And then a couple of other airtime hills. And then you're back into this. Hit the brakes, and then you go back into the station. This ride is probably one of my all-time favorites, especially at King's Dominion and the state of Virginia. It's one of the best roller coasters I've been on. Unpopular opinion, but I do think this is actually better than Steel Vengeance. I don't know if it's because of the hype behind Steel Vengeance that it really just didn't meet up to my expectations or anything like that, but Twisted Timbers, I didn't have too much hype going into it, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. And I still find this better than Steel Vengeance, which is crazy to think about. But personally, I think this is better than Steel Vengeance. And same with the other ride at the park, I-305, which I do find a little bit better than Twisted Timbers. But King's Dominion has a phenomenal top 2 lineup. Definitely go if you guys can, and Twisted Timbers is definitely one of the best rides in the state of Virginia. So with Virginia's state, how many roller coasters they have, it's definitely well worth the visit. But anyway, if you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys out in the queues.